Good morning, friends. Good morning, Mr. László.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning, Mr. Boben.
Today we are so lucky because today we are having such a great personality from Hungary, Europe, with us to think about direct selling industry and especially DXN company. His experience is more than 10 years experience in direct selling industry, and he's the first Crown Ambassador, first Crown Ambassador of DXN world, and he is an author, he is a mentor, he is a real networker, he is a leader, he is a teacher, and right now I got a book written by him, 10 MLM Fact. That means he is an author also. He will write more and more books also. He is having a different kinds of quality. I can only say he is a very nice human being also. He is going to teach us today, and it is not going to be a something like a training program. It is going to be something like a Q&A. I will ask few questions, and if you got any questions, you can also put it in the chat. That we will consider those questions also within the time limit. The time will be around 1 hour 15-minute time. So before starting the program, I would like to call him once again the Morenchi man, because he is not Morenchi man, and more than 1,212. Today is 1212 number. That means more than 3 years and 100 days is already closed. He started drinking Morenchi regularly 3 years before, 3 years and 100 days before. Today also he is going to drink, and we together will drink Morenchi, and wherever you are, you can also drink with us. Okay, and today program is, I already told you, it will be something like a Q&A. So first of all, welcome Mr. László Kócsó to today's webinar. How are you, sir?
Fine.
Are you doing fine?
Yes, yes.
Okay, today we are planning to have different questions on behalf of the leaders and members, because everybody is having different kinds of question arising when they are serious in the DXN. So we want to clear their question on behalf of the members and leaders. I would like to ask a few questions. The first question is, what is direct selling industry and what is direct selling career and how it differs from other careers? That is my first question, because the DXN is based on a direct selling.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a really important question. Is what is the difference? My experience is, you know, if you build a really nice direct selling career, you get a freedom, you get a time freedom. You know, if you have a good business, you can reach lots of money, but that is your free time. But if you build a really huge direct selling business, you can get not only money, but you can get the time. And I think the time is really valuable because our time is limited. And of course, if you have money, you can invest and you can profit, but you have a responsibility about with your investment. So you have time to spend with your investment. But if you are a network builder, your passive income is coming, you have time.
The main point is the time freedom, along with the money.
Yes.
Because in the market there are many people who are having enough money, but they don't have time freedom.
Yes.
This is the main highlight of the direct selling career is the time freedom along with the money. So I would like to ask the second question, because we cannot go too much time for the direct selling, because this is a big industry. If we are going to talk about direct selling industry, it will take too much time. So directly we will come to DXN company, DXN platform. How do you rate a DXN company and how it differs from other companies?
Yeah, I think two really big difference the DXN between others company. The important thing, you know, our product is working without the business opportunity.
Okay, okay.
And the passive income is every time it's coming from the customers buy the products because the products. I studied many direct selling companies because the qualification.
Right.
But the DXN is different. And the DXN is focused on the food. And the food is really important because everybody uses the food every day.
Right.
Most of the direct selling company only 2 product range, cosmetics and food supplements.
Right.
But we have food. We have coffee, we have tea,
beverages.
Now we have noodles, we have beverages,
Right.
and the customers can use every day.
Right.
And the other issue, the marketing plan.
Right.
Because the DXN marketing plan gives you the opportunity without any special requirement. So our marketing plan never push you. You have to do this, you have to do this.
Right.
You are free.
Right.
Everything is depend for you,
Right.
your decision. So this is why the DXN is the best opportunity for me.
Yeah, and different from other companies.
Yeah.
And you said many other company they are buying the product because for the qualification.
Yes.
Here people are buying the product because of the quality.
Yes.
And quality of the product and it is mainly for the health.
Yes, and because the product.
Yeah. And one question which I was supposed to ask in the last, but I would like to ask because it is going on. How effectively the people can use DXN product during the fasting, during the Ramadan period?
Yeah, it's Dr. Lim one day told, we call the food what we eat as a food.
Yeah.
And we call the spirulina and the ganoderma as a food supplement. But it's not true. So the real food is a spirulina and the ganoderma, and the cakes and the rice. This is a food supplement. So
I also heard one.
Yeah. So I think this example can show is why really important is the inside the Ramadan we use the food supplement, because every important thing is inside or health supplement.
So one person can be healthy during this period.
Because this period is most important thing, because we are fasting. So it's really important to give our body the most important nutrition. Yes.
So DXN product will give the right nutrition.
Yeah.
Excellent. You many times in your training normally you say one word: don't worry about current situation. Just look at your calendar, because many times I heard this. I note down that particular point also. Can you please explain what is this?
Okay.
You are saying your current situation, don't worry. Look at your calendar.
So it's mean, don't worry about it, your current situation, how stay now. Maybe now you are not successful. Maybe you have many challenges, but don't worry about it. But you have to worry about it, your calendar, because your calendar is empty. Your future cannot be successful. But your calendar is full with the new appointment, with new prospect. Don't worry about it, because your future can be crazy, can be amazing.
Yeah, you mean to say the result and the success is totally depends upon the activities which we are deciding. Which many people are failing.
Yes. Many people only create the dream. Yes, I'm here the DXN, it's amazing. So my future will be amazing. Of course, your future can be amazing if your calendar is full.
Yeah, you mean to say consistent action is lacking.
Yeah. It's not enough if you join. It's nothing.
Okay. You got any specific advice on this particular point to the audience?
Yeah. It's really important. It's every day I start my day. I check my calendar and I focus. How can I use my limited business time more efficiency, and how can I do the maximum power in a day?
Agree. Sir, many of the cases normally in direct selling industry, people do the prospecting and people do the business opportunity meeting, and they are chasing the people. They are doing too much follow-up, and you are an exception because you always say, "I don't call, you call like me." how it will work? Is it practically working, or how effectively it can be worked?
You know, this is my way,
Yeah.
and this is my most important experience in the direct selling industry, because I saw the biggest mistake that the members can do. You know, they spend their limited business time with those people who are not serious about making money.
Right.
So, you know, what happening? What happening is general? You know, here is a sponsor and here is a new members. But if the sponsor push the new members, do this, but the new members doesn't want to do this, only he do because the sponsor push. What will happening? When the sponsor finish the pushing,
He will
finish too.
Okay.
So where is the passive income? It is totally wasting time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure if you check your e-work, you see many members under you who didn't do anything.
Okay.
So it's one of the biggest mistakes if you focus them, because they are not serious about their life.
Okay.
You know, it's no limit. Everybody can join because it's free.
You mean to say only serious people should come? That means if that person is serious, he will contact you and get into.
Yeah. You know, it's somebody serious is not depend about his current situation, not depend his education, not depends his experience.
No.
It depends is how working his action.
Okay, great.
So never spend your time with those people who don't want to do this business because they have a decision.
Yeah. Okay, great. And I know you are the first Crown Ambassador of DXN world.
Yeah.
And you did too much retailing. Coffee also. Coffee was one of the main product which you are doing. And you know, when we are going to the new people, they may not have that kind of trust. So you are using one sentence, don't believe me, try this product.
Yeah.
It was a success formula.
Yeah, I really like this sentence because you know what does it mean?
Yeah.
And the new prospect, the new customer is coming. I communicate with them. It's no needed to believe me because I'm sure the product is working.
Right.
So you know it's no needed to talk. You know, this is the best product. I can say, I like it. You can try it.
Right.
Don't believe me. Don't believe me. It's no needed to believe me.
So
I can say it. I can say it because I'm sure the product is working for them too. So this is why I use this sentence.
Right. They may or may not have a belief on you still, but they can try.
Yes.
So
yes.
You are using this technique.
Yeah. You know, every time I communicate, you have to take only one decision.
Okay.
Try or not.
Right.
This is your decision now.
Right.
Because I'm sure if you try, it's working for you.
Because we got the confidence that the product is working. Once they try, naturally they will become.
You know, I would like to share with you the story. You know, it's happened many times, but I share with you only one story.
Okay.
You know, it's one day the Greek man found my website.
Okay.
And he's coming excited.
Okay.
Because he was the direct selling expert, so he knows how working the system. And when he saw we have a coffee, he is coming crazy. Oh, this is the company. And he called me, László, I want to join you. I want to open the Greek market. I want to start immediately. But you know what I told him? Sorry, now this is not the time to talking about business. First of all, you have to feel our product benefit. So first, I will send you few coffee and soap. Please try it. And if it is working for you,
then we will go.
Please come back to me.
Okay, great.
So how can I see it? Because I'm sure if he tried, it is not a risk for me.
He will be more passionate.
Yes.
He will be more passionate.
And you know, he frozen because he don't understand how can I see it. But of course, I send the product, he come back, and now he is the top leader in Greece.
Oh,
That's it.
Great, great. So see, friends, we need to learn these strategies from the mentor, because you know, he is a most experienced person in DXN, we can say, because he is the fastest Crown Ambassador. So his tips, we should take it and we should try to apply. So we will go for the next question, sir. Can you explain about your statement? Our time is limited. We need to utilize in an efficient way. You always say that.
Yeah. This is my mantra, because you know, we are working with the same company.
Yeah.
We are working with the same planet,
Right.
with same products.
Right.
So everything is same, and we have same time. One day only 24 hours. So the difference only between us is how can we use or limited business time.
Right.
Or limited. So this is really important. How can you focus?
Right.
And this is why I told you have to spend your limited business time only with those people who really want to make money.
Right.
And if you haven't these type members, no problem, because now you see what is the reality, and you know you have to focus for the new members, the new prospect.
Okay, great. And one more important point, sir. Always you are saying, focus on people who are hungry. That means those who wanted to do something. That means those who want success. So what do you mean by that particular statement? Focus on the people who are hungry.
Yeah, you know, it's
because these points are very important, sir, for the development of the business.
Yeah, because you know it's how work in the market. You know, it's sometimes you know we have many preconception about the people. So, for example, the poor people, non-educated people is coming, and people can say, "Oh, he's nothing," but maybe he can be the most successful leader.
Right.
Why? Because he's hungry for the success.
Yeah.
But you know, it's many times it's happening. The really good educated people, successful people join, but nothing happening because he's okay. He's not hungry for the new success, new type of success, and he cannot understand is why better this opportunity because the time, as I told you first. So it's really important, you know, when I start to work somebody, I try to understand is what is his thinking and how hungry he is. And you know, it's many times he's thinking only the money is the important, only the money is the motivation point, but not. So many other things. So for example, if I talk about somebody and I say the money is not interesting for them. Of course, they need money, they want to make money, but money is the first point. But when I talk about traveling, when I talk about in the presentation, maybe it's motivating, more motivation things.
Sir, you know, most of the people are lazy, even if they are coming into DXN also. And how to motivate them, because we need to push them and we need to motivate them, because in nature people are lazy. So how you are tackling those kind of lazy people?
I think the best way is a good example. So if you do something and the other people can see it, this is the best motivation. Let's see some let's see some situation. For example, you know, you are a leader, and my question is, how do you visible for other people? For example, let's see my example. I drink every day morning tea, so I'm totally visible for everybody, not only for my network. So everybody know I am with the DXN every day because I do some action.
Visibility is one of
the other story. You know, now I'm living here, so I moved to Europe to here. It is really good motivation for all European members, because they see, you know, I no need to talk anything. They see winter in Europe, but I'm here and the sun is shining. Why can I do it?
Yeah, right.
Because I work hard,
Right.
and now I'm free.
Right, right.
You know, and what's happening now? You know, the really hard is coming, so I go back to Hungary.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's everybody can be motivated in the Middle East because you know the summer is hard from here. But you know, the passive income, I can go.
Enjoying the
Yes. So it's really important, you know. It's please check your Facebook.
Yeah.
What did you share? It's not every day to post the stupid things, but you know, only sometimes some strong things.
Okay, should be shared and
visibility. Yes.
For any networker, see, according to Mr. László, any network is very, very important because you should be visible to the leaders and members and to the general public also. Right, sir? Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I would like to suggest one thing.
Yeah.
So maybe you are not a Crown Ambassador now. You are only the Diamond or Star Agent or the Simple member. But how can you motivate your network? Because as I guess your network, your members is your Facebook friend.
Right.
So when you sponsoring the new members, take a selfie with him and share the Facebook. Today I sponsoring the new person with 300 PPV, or today I sponsoring the new people with coffee. That's it. And if you sponsoring the new people, every time you share the selfie in the counter or only the Zoom, you know, it's you can take a screenshot Zoom meeting and you share it. What your network is saying, your business is working. You do this business.
Other people are watching.
And this is and this is the motivation. So what's happening? This week he's sponsoring 3 people. Oh, the business is working.
We don't have to talk. We have to talk.
Yes, only the picture and the. Here is my new people. Here is my new people. That's it.
Very good, sir. So now, can you explain, because you are traveling a lot, how we can utilize the travel time efficiently?
Yeah. You know, it's. I have a simple rules. You know, before I travel, of course, for example, you know, I fly a lot. You know, it's last week I was in Morocco. Is a 8.5 hour flight. So it's tomorrow I fly back to Hungary. Is 6 hours. So before I fly, I know it's how many hours I have, and I put my iPad the training videos what I want to watch. And you know, every traveling time, I'm educate myself.
You are hearing those videos.
Yeah. So this is really important. So many people travel a lot. So when you are driving, you can download the MP3 training videos. You know, every YouTube videos you can download only the voice. Only the voice, and you can listen. And if you are fly, you can watch, of course, the videos. So really important, you know, it's wasting time. And when I was young, I learned a really important important method. Every time is one book is with me. You know, that time is no mobile phone and everything, but it's every time is because I have to wait. I open the book. And now it's not needed because you know my phone is the ebook. Ebook. So every time I can watch it.
Right. Excellent, sir. And I would like to ask one question, sir, regarding the activities. See, many people, like you earlier said, people are having big dreams, big goal, everything is there, but they don't have a set of activities on daily basis. So according to you, what are the daily agenda one DXN person should follow to reach a great success?
Okay, you know, it's
daily activities.
Yeah. You know, as I talk about it before many times, you know, we are in the information sharing business. So it's if we have a day, for example, 4 hours for this business. You know, is 90% we have to use the shared information. So this is why I focus my calendar every time. So if I have a business time, I'm monitoring it, how can I use more efficiency this time? And if you haven't enough leaders, if you are not a Crown Ambassador, of course you have to focus the information sharing. So because it's many members have time, but they not use with the right action. They call the existing members and take a free chat or searching in the Facebook. But your business, your income is coming from the new members. So you have to focus there.
What are the specifically? Can you list out 1 or 2, 3, 4 points? Like these are the activities they need to do every day.
I use this way, because when I started this business, I was immediately, I take a risk. I was immediately full-time network builder. But somebody is not a full-time network builder now. I suggest them, please put your calendar when you are free for this business. So for example, tomorrow is a Sunday, you have, for example, 4 hours. You put your calendar, you have time from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is your DXN business time. Monday, and if you are ready is 1 week, for example, 2 weeks, you put every day how much hours do you have to the DXN business. And after you have to focus your time, how can you use to find the new prospect? How can you use the information sharing? Information sharing.
New prospects. That is the first activity. That way, on daily basis, the people should do it.
Yes.
And what is the second activity, sir?
No second activity, because
the activity every day we need to do.
The second activity, of course, the self-development. You have to time to learn, to educate yourself. And of course, the third, support your network. If somebody asks it, of course, if somebody call me, I help them. But it's nobody call me, it's okay. I know.
It's counseling with the existing members and the coaching.
But it's nobody asks it, it's no problem.
Important thing is the prospecting.
If you are not a Crown Ambassador, of course, this is it's one of the biggest mistakes. Somebody has 2 lines, 3 lines. Who's working? They are thinking, okay, it's good, it's comfortable for me, so I spend my time with them. It's not a very it's where is your others' time?
So now, because all over the world, people are fearing one virus, which is called COVID-19. In this pandemic, what is your suggestion? How the people can focus on the business? Because physically they cannot move much because of the restrictions. And by using the social media, they are switching over to the social media. How effectively they can use the social media during this pandemic period?
I think the main point, you have to forget the COVID situation. Because if you see correctly, it's not a big change. Only our life, it's a little bit uncomfortable. But no more change. We have to wear the mask. If I want to travel, I need the PCR test. But not too much difference. So if I want to travel, I can. It's not really comfortable because I cannot counting how many PCR tests I did in the last 1 year. But of course I can travel. I was in Casablanca, Morocco. It's only 2.5 hours flight from my country. But of course it's no flying. So I have to fly 6 hours here and 8. So it's uncomfortable situation. But the life is not stopped. So forget the COVID situation, because if you use this mantra for your mind, now is a COVID, everything is more harder, it's not working, it's not good because your mind accepts it. Forget, of course, now is a different situation, but now this is the biggest situation for you because you are a DXN member, and now our product is more valuable because it's working. It's working. So it's forget the COVID situation. Of course, we cannot organize here a big event. Of course, we have to work a little bit online.
Great. So now we are in 2021. Where you see DXN in 2030?
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, I'm really waiting. You know, the to hear, because it's one of the biggest advantage I think every UAE member, every Middle East member, because you know I would like to share with you the stories, and it's happened maybe 10 years before when I was in the Al-Satar, you know, the farm, and and I saw the members from Thailand. This how easy their situation, because it's only 1 hour driving, you know, the border is the farm. They can come every day to the farm. So, you know, we are here and we just go to the farm and the plantation and we show this is the DXN. You can touch. So So it's I'm sure the Middle East turnover is not will be a double, but it's more times bigger because we are here. And the other issue, I think it's really nice way, you know, the companies focus the food product lines. So many new foods is coming in the future.
Right.
And you know, after this situation, after this COVID situation, I think most people want to travel again. And you know, the DXN lifestyle program is starting, and we will be talking for everybody.
I also talk to the people, then I always say, when you use the product, you don't have to worry about the health problem.
Yeah.
What is your experience? Because you are almost 10 years experience with the DXN. About the product, what is the message you can give to the audience?
You know, it's I think it's not important how old you are. It's important the feeling. So it's not important is how looking you know, but if inside you feel you are full energy,
right,
and your mind is totally healthy,
right,
this is the most important thing. So of course we are not a hero, so but you know, the time is important, health, and the money.
Right.
But these three things is available in the DXN. So this is why it's how
really your experience about the products are fantastic.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Question.
Friends, you can ask the question, because any questions which is coming in the Facebook as well as in the Zoom, we will attend the question and we will try to answer your question. So this is a time for you, for the audience. You can just put the question in the chat box or a Q&A, and also in the Facebook also. We are watching the Facebook also. So we will take the Facebook questions also. It should be relevant to the DXN business. Anybody who is having anything in mind, you can listen from the hero, network marketing hero. Okay.
Yeah, I saw one question is in Zoom.
Yeah.
So about the Arabic seminar. You know, in the last week I hold 2 different seminars in Casablanca.
Okay.
And I recorded it, and now it is available on my YouTube channel. Right. And of course there wasn't the Arabic translation, so if you speak Arabic you can study it. So my YouTube channel is available in the My DXN World or DXN put the YouTube or I mean, you can find my YouTube channel.
Okay. And this question already we discussed, how to motivate the new members. That is what our question which is coming from.
You know, it's the new member. You can motivate with success story. Your success story, other success story. You can use my story, and you know it's many success stories available in the DXN history. A few days before I registered the new members here, is coming from Pakistan, and he's an engineer.
Great.
So what was the strongest sentence? What I can say? I share Mr. Ghani's story, because he's coming from Pakistan too. He's an engineer too. And, so if now Mr. Ghani, one of the most successful leaders, so you are same background, you can do the same. So you can motivate the people in the success story, and of course you can motivate the health success story. You know, if somebody has a health problem, you can share what happened with others.
Great. Any more questions you can ask in the Facebook as well as the Zoom. So you can check the Zoom chat also. Okay. If you don't have any questions, we will conclude because Mr. László will give the final message of you, and then we will conclude. Because it is a Q&A, almost many of the questions which we already discussed, and if you got any specific question related to how to develop the DX business in a fast manner, you can ask the questions even now. We will give you a few more minutes. Otherwise, we will give the concluding message.
Yeah, you know, it's really important. I have a 12 years experience,
Yeah.
and the last 10 years, I recorded my whole presentation.
Right.
So my whole presentation is available in my YouTube channel, and this knowledge is free for you. So you can use it, you can download it, no copyright. You can share it if you like.
Right.
And you know, this is one of the most efficiency way. So for example, somebody come, the new prospectus come, I talk with them only a few minutes, no needed more.
Right.
And after I send him 6 hours video.
Right.
And if he's serious, he can watch it,
Right.
and he can come back.
Right. Final message, sir. This is
Okay.
the final message. You can give the
You
final
know,
message.
you know, my final message is, you know, it's I think one of the biggest challenge is in your mind.
Right.
Because now, for example, you see this speech, and you're thinking, oh, here is the Crown Ambassador. It's too far from me. So maybe you are a beginner now, or you are a star agent who are staying this level more than 6 years. So and it's too far from me.
Right.
But you have to know one thing.
Right.
If you do every day a small thing consistently, day to day, the small thing one day is coming.
The
big thing.
compounding effect is too
Yes,
high.
yes,
Very
coming the big things, you know. So, you know, when I started to drink my Morinzi, you know, the first day was nothing, the second day was nothing. Now it's 1,200 a day. It's coming a big thing.
212.
Yeah. So if you share every day the information, maybe it's nothing happening 2 months, 3 months,
Right.
but one day.
Over a period of time.
Yeah. You know, many people saying, I'm here 10 years, but nothing happening. My question is, what happened in the last month, the last week, the last year? How many information sharing? It's not enough if you only join. Where is your action?
Right. Thank you, Mr. László. There is one more question. How many total members are in Mr. László's team?
It's not a big number. It's only 100,000.
150,000.
Yes, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
150,000 members only now.
Yeah.
It will grow to 15 lakh also.
Yeah.
Later.
But you know, it's not the numbers is important, the buying power.
PV is
PV, of course.
Great. And see, today's main message from Mr. László is your calendar matters. Your daily agenda matters. So what you are doing every day, that will give the proper result and the proper success. Now we will go for Morinchi drinking. If you are at your home or office, you can also take your Morinchi and drink with us.
Yeah, just a sec. Okay, just a moment. I just preparing my recording.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry. Okay. So I want to
Record.
okay, now it's nice. Okay. So.
Ready?
Okay, ready? So first it's shaking. See you soon again. Thank you. Bye.